For this video breakdown, we're going to take a look at a play that's called gun tight doubles on pivot fork. And what we like about this play is it gets the tight end involved in the offense, especially if you have an elite tight end such as Rob Gronkowski. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the default pass routes as you look at your screen there. And so what I want to do is I want to start off with his outside receiver here on the left. Now what he runs more or less is an in route, but he runs it with a round here. So he kind of rounds it out and then he comes across. And at some point, you might find that he may be open as he comes across. A lot of times you got to look to see if he's able to get a step on the defender that is covering him. To the inside of him is a slot receiver. Now he runs a whip or a zigzag route, and he breaks to the outside. Against man coverage, once he breaks to the outside, if you can get a step or two on his man, then you can throw to him. And often, if we don't get the tight end open, then we're going to look to go ahead and throw to him as our next read. Now, if we work our way over here towards the tight end, he runs this route right here, which we already talked about, the corner route, and that's the receiver we're actually going to look to throw to, and he is the play's primary receiver for this particular play. And then as you look over here towards your right on the outside, you're going to have this receiver, which is going to be the outside receiver. He's going to run this post route. Now, if you look between these two pass routes, which are right here, as we look at it, the tight end and this outside receiver, they run what they call a fork passing concept. And what a fork passing concept is they actually cross each other. And against cover one coverage, and then ideally against cover one coverage, you would look to go ahead and throw to the tight end or even cover zero coverage. If it's cover two coverage, then you'd look to go ahead and throw to this receiver right here, which is the receiver running the post route. However, because this guy is lined up to the inside, when he runs his post route, a lot of times the defender out here, which is the safety, will actually break to the inside and try to cover him. So a lot of times he'll come to the inside, allowing for the tight end to go outside on that corner route and be open. So you can throw to him as well. So that's what I wanted to show here. And plus it's a nice play to run when you're down inside the 20 and you're trying to score a touchdown. It's another one of those plays that you might consider looking to throw to when you're running the red zone. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and run this. And you can see that we're going to end up finding them open. Now, I do want to talk. We are running this against cover two man coverage. This is what I've already talked about a little bit. And if you can get your tight end matched up against a linebacker, especially someone like Gronkowski or even a safety, a lot of times you're going to find that there's nobody's going to cover him in one-on-one coverage. So let's go ahead and continue on with this. And here's what we're looking for right there. You see how he breaks to the outside? We can make that throw there. Even with that safety in position, we're still able to complete it for a nice gain and almost get into the end zone here. Actually, we get tackled about the 1 yard line. So even if that safety doesn't break inside here, which is what we ideally would like him to do, we can still make this throw and complete it for a nice gain. Now, something else I want to show you over here is you look towards your left, you can see that this guy right here, which is what we talked about running that whip route or zig route, he will be open as well. So if you feel like the tight end's not covered, so for example, say that you're looking down the field and you're scanning and you look over here and you see that the tight end is not open, so he's not going to be open in this area here, well then you can go ahead and look across as you scan across the field and work your way back over here and you look to throw to him, and you'll notice that that would be the other receiver. And maybe the reason he might not be open there, as far as that tight end, maybe your opponent's controlling the strong safety, taking that away as far as the tight end goes. And so you have to work your way and look for somebody else to throw to. So certainly a nice play to attack man coverage, and something I definitely like to run whenever I'm running the Patriots playbook or any playbook that would have this particular formation in it. So something you guys want to look at as far as running it and attacking man coverage. So the name of the play is called Gun Tight Doubles on Pivot Fork.